Welcome warriors! Today we're going to be exploring the world of weapons in Total Battle and talking about which bows our captains use. We'll also be looking into their special features and the history of where they came from. The captain who fights by your side from your very first day in Total Battle is the brave and skilled Ady. She is an expert with one of the strongest and most efficient bows of the Middle Ages, the Hungarian recurve bow. These bows are made of wood and have bone plates layered onto them. They're smaller in size than the widely known classic English longbow, but nonetheless, they're much faster and stronger. And that's all thanks to the recurves at the end of the Hungarian bow, which allow it to be drawn more quickly and easily than a longbow. For that very reason, this bow became very popular, not only among infantry, but also among cavalry, turning them into a deadly force to be reckoned with. They are trained through hard labour and fighting, and their physical strength is immeasurable. They kill only a few with their swords, but they slay hundreds using arrows launched from their bows with such skill that they are almost impossible to defend against. That's how the Regino of Prüm, an abbot from Lotharingia, described Hungarian archers. In the early 20th century, archaeologists discovered metal plates holding together the fragments of bone. They found out that these were the parts that strengthened the bow's grip and its curves. Following that discovery, it became clear that the Hungarian recurve was related to Asian bows. Making these bows is a difficult and time-consuming process that can take between 1 and several years. The various materials used to make the bows were produced at different times of the year, and the wood and antlers were soaked to make them more durable and last longer. It's no surprise that bow making is an art. Legendary Captain Minamoto uses a traditional Japanese bow, a yumi. The yumi stands out from all other traditional bows due to several distinct features. It's over 2 meters in length, and its handle, unlike other traditional counterparts, is located further down from the middle of the bow. This is done deliberately to compensate for the differences in the properties of the wood when it's growing, and also to make it easier to fire from horseback and to aim in any direction. The bow itself is made from bamboo, leather, and wood. Yumi bows are an integral part of Japanese culture, a kind of link that connects traditional and modern culture. Archery using these bows is very popular even to this day. Owners of a yumi bow treat it with respect, like an item of great power. People still say that a bow of this kind contains part of the soul of the master craftsman who made it. You can't touch a yumi bow without permission from its owner, and if the bow is lying on the ground, you should never step over it. Now that's some weapon-related philosophy. Shi Guiying is armed with a bow that looks much like Ady's. It belongs to a family of Chinese recurve bows, a traditional weapon with a high rate of fire and incredibly beautiful styling. The bow also has an unusual firing method. A special archer's ring is used to draw the bowstring. It's believed that traditional Chinese bows are over 4,000 years old. Archery was considered one of the skills that all men should master, along with such things as calligraphy, maths, rituals, music, and chariot riding. This bow wasn't just a traditional weapon, but also a tool for resolving conflict. In one of his most popular works, the Lun Yu, Confucius writes, "The superior man has nothing to compete for. But if he must compete, he does it in an archery match, wherein he ascends to his position, bowing in deference. Descending, he drinks the ritual cup. This is the competition of the superior man. Only the losing competitor got to drink from the cup. What do you reckon? Could we use more of that kind of mutual respect?" Let's sum up what we've learned. Archery has a rich history and can also be an exciting hobby even today. Try visiting some archery ranges near you so you can touch a piece of history. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment if you enjoy this type of content. See you on the fields of Total Battle.